Right, chat. Oh, I had to take a drink. And I was like, can I drink and say all right at the same time?
What's you up?
Beast Note, thank you for the 44 months. That's almost 4 years. I have to update the badges. I have to do that still. One day. Anyway, welcome to the chat, everyone. Welcome. Hopefully everyone's doing well. I have so much to do, so we're gonna like talk and do things because I need to unbox this, open it, sleeve it, and then take an old deck in Dragon Shield, unsleeve it, and sleeve a new deck. So hello there. Welcome, Link. So yeah, I have to do all that and whatnot. So we'll talk for a little bit, and then we can talk while I do that because multitasking, and I don't want to be here for too long because I don't know how long this scenario takes to play. Feel like it's gonna take an hour, and I feel like since I don't remember Arkham super well, I gotta put the rules in the whatchamacallit, the notebook LLM too, because I know I'm gonna mess up. So, you know, got that going for us. Anyway, welcome everyone. Tiger Forever. I'm here for the choice of investigators and the scenario I'm interested in seeing being played D20-ish style. It's gonna be rough because we're gonna do a true solo. On a non-Arkham note, played Ash's Ascendancy. Let's go with the 2 new Phoenixborns and Aaron of the 2 fits a bit of my playstyle. Looking forward to how my other deck plays. Funny as investigators go, the revised 2 Dream Eaters have given me some of my better than average wins. Roland, Mark, Daisy, Mandy. Okay. And Sean's here for the vibes. I appreciate you being here. Alex, welcome to the chat. Not gonna lie, been having a bad day. Yeah, me too, man. Today was a rough day. And like by rough I mean just like work was terrible. But hopefully it's going better. But that kick notification pops up and it made my day so much better that I run over to YouTube. No, I appreciate it, dude. LW, is there a delay now for chat? Prevent pop-ins? There shouldn't be, but YouTube always has a weird delay compared to everyone else. Like YouTube, even I have YouTube on its fastest setting, and even that, I want to say it's like a 3 or 4 second delay. If I had a slower setting where it's better quality for, streaming, then I think it's like almost 10 seconds. Like it's crazy long. I'm here for the blackjack and the other ladies of the night. Link, welcome to chat. Beast Note says you're going to be disappointed. Are we a DS9 stream now? Is that what they do? I just know it from Futurama, right? David, welcome to chat. Mongoose, welcome to chat. No blackjack. Why in the world is my picture showing? No one needs to see that face, dude. Picture shows nonstop. This is why there's so many pictures, like Link's picture, and someone else has the picture too that shows Hercules. Best picture. Tiger Forever, 17 seconds and no drinks in between. Link's been having a bad day as well. Dog is recovering from the vet visits. How's your dog doing? Hopefully good. Futurama, yeah. Since I follow a ton of other YouTubers, there are notifications on my phone because they're going off every 5 seconds. But you know, when I follow on Kick, makes things actually. No, okay, that makes sense. I know. So like, what's weird with YouTube too is I put a bunch of notifications on for like probably like a dozen people that I like. Some board games, some not. So one of the weird things I'm really into on YouTube is watching challenge runs for Resident Evil and Silent Hill games. Like I really like horror games, even though I'm terrible at them. But I like watching the challenge runs, and there's like 2 YouTubers who do a really good job with them. Like they're really fun to watch. And like I have no notifications on, but they never like let me know. Like it doesn't do anything. Like it's nothing. So it's so weird. No, welcome to chat. Futurama, LCG. If they were bold enough. If they were bold enough and willing to do it, that'd be amazing. But they're not. They're not. All right, hold on, wait. I want to drop down the table really fast because I'm going to start sleeving this. Let me zoom in on this a bit. So my table, as you can see, is a mess. That's better. Okay. So we'll continue hanging out and talking. I just wanted to do this while we do that. It's like this or like that. That's a thing. She's okay on meds, so not sure if she's just getting used to being home or just mentally recovering from taking a while. Had seizures. Ugh. That's terrible, dude. I assume that pack is already print. It's not, actually. I mean, it's hard to get, but it's technically not out of print, according to their website. This is not the last one that came out, but the one before. The last one that came out was Film Fatale. This is the one that came out before that. So I think you're still good. I only know you're streaming because of Discord. YouTube never gives me notifications. Also, my YouTube 2025 thing, you were my number 5 watch. Let's go. 1 through 4 were all people my wife watched. Alan, I appreciate it. I love it. Okay, so for those that know, for Arkham, I just use regular sleeve. I use regular Sleeve King sleeves, except for my player cards, because I don't play enough Arkham, nor have enough money to go crazy, and you know, to deal with that. So I picked up DC United for under $40. Came in the mail last night. So while that was thawing, I was sleeving up the 2-star decks for decks of Alestrals. Nice. Very nice. Can I borrow your standard 3 since I know you're never going to use it? Yeah, I rent it out. $50 a day. Does that seem like a fair price? Including shipping time. Alright, double side cards. For relaxing YouTubing, I'm watching Rocks and Rolls Candy making candy. That's fun. I'm always curious what people watch on YouTube. Because like I can see like the average what people watch on my channel and like who else they watch. And there's some interesting things that pop up that y'all watch. Like it doesn't show me who watches the specific thing, just that my audience watches this. I mean, obviously the majority of it's board game related stuff, but there's some other stuff that show up. There's like Mark Rober shows up because I guess you all are interested in engineering or whatever. So I'll go back to the game when it has a set standard 4. Hopefully standard 4 is just all Shadow of the Past. What scratches the itch for you for Arkham that Marvel Champions doesn't deliver? Story. Oh, I forgot to turn on this fan before my computer explodes. I can hear it already ticking off like a plane. So the big thing is the story. I also think the rules, except for Attack of Opportunity, or Opportunity of Attack, whatever they call it. I think the rules are also like a bit more streamlined and a bit more coherent. I feel like MJ did a really good job in the beginning to make sure that like it made sense, you know? So yeah, so I feel like the rules are a bit tighter. I feel like the wording on the cards is a bit tighter, though I saw people saying that they're seeing reveals for core set 2 and like on 3 different cards that do the same thing. There's 3 different ways of phrasing it, which is kind of weird. And the community was not happy about that. I feel like Fantasy Flight Games really needs like a copy editor. Oh my, most watched YouTube content creator 2025, D20 Woodworking. Let's go. That's what I love to say. I have to see who my top YouTubes are. It's gonna be. Actually, I'm afraid to look at it. Actually, I don't know what it would be. Do you just go on the app and see? I always watch YouTube on my computer. I wish I was better at this game. Don't we all? But yeah, it's the story wise and I guess campaign wise. Oh, here's your recap. Get my recap. Oh god, it's like a whole thing. This is like what Magic did. 2025 is already. Let's play a hit. Okay, you explored many things. Oh, I looked at fitness. Apparently I looked at romance novels, AI technology, and cosmetic products. Alright, so the Final Fantasy series was my #1 thing that I looked at. Then board game, strategy, video game, speedruns, Marvel Champions game, and something. I forgot the last thing was. I watched 252 channels. Cool. My top channel was... Who says I'm not a supportive husband? Apparently I watch myself a lot too. Never Enough Novels, my top one. Then Ani Black Magic, who I think does summaries of video games. Then me. Then Zero is one of the speedrunners. Then Final Fantasy Union, which is fantastic. Sipping for your wife, loser. I know, right? Just got an Arkham this year. Out of print has me feeling sad, but at least I was not attached to the property like Marvel. Ho ho! For novels, I was a 0.1 viewer. I watched 311 of their videos. I was probably helping her get monetized. I'm the 0.01 of D20 viewership. I love it. Alright, so it showed many different sides of me. Apparently I looked at Final Fantasy speedruns, Metal Gear Solid tutorials, and JRPG reviews. I did the tutorials because I wanted to learn how to speedrun better in Metal Gear Solid, so that makes sense. Okay. Strategic Thinker. I spent time on Marvel Champions, board game reviews, and tabletop strategy. So that's fun. More Shadow of the Past. Alright, what's next? Tech Curious. Oh, yeah, this makes sense. So I did DaVinci Resolve tutorials because it's my editing software, video editing tips, and streaming software because I'm always looking how to better it. Got my copy of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle Unmatched. Let's go. Hey, Arrow, welcome to chat. So the sides of you is I am game savvy, strategic thinker, and tech curious. I'm the top 0.1% for web warrior. Let's go. All right, you match nicely with all these different things. Okay, it's a lot of different channels I don't care about. The challenger, you're drawn to Okay. So I'm drawn to content that shows competition and rising to the challenge. You watch Final Fantasy speedruns and WWE news, showing a competitive spirit. Cool. 7% of people are like that. All right, so let's look back at some moments from your year. I watched Caleb Hart 42, who's a Final Fantasy speedrunner, D20 woodworking, and Oni Black Magic, who does, again, summaries of games. Competition of WWE is real pop. We're trying to get into Arkham, but not dealing with the out-of-print stuff. Yeah. Video editing stories, DaVinci Made Simple, Daniel Batal, and Lusky. I don't remember Lusky. I guess he just pops in my feed. All right. I watched WrestleMania, Tap Out Corner, and the WCW channel. For those I don't know, they show all the old WCW matches, so I did that. Let's see. So apparently in the beginning of the year, I focused more on gaming. In the middle, I explored video editing because I guess I realized D20 is mid, so you should get better at this stuff. And then I watched wrestling content at the end a lot. That's mainly because Nalvo's got more in the wrestling, so. When it came to games, you were all in. Cool. Okay. Top games. This sounds about right. I watched a lot of stuff on Final Fantasy VII, Resident Evil 4, Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, Final Fantasy 9, one of my favorites, and Hades 2. I spent a lot of time with Hades 2 trying to get it. Sounds like my Amazon suggestion at Black Friday. My numbers are skewed. I'm logged on YouTube on the TV, and T-Snow uses it for her and the kids. Yeah. We've got an award for you. Oh, okay. My award is most likely to organize a board game tournament and then speedrun a video game marathon. I don't know how we do both those things at the same exact time, but we're going to figure that out. Thanks for the content idea. Thanks for spending 2025 with us. Yeah, sure. No problem, I guess. Go on. I'll have to send this. I have to send to novels. Be like, look, you were my top channel. So that makes sense. Though it's funny because while I watched a lot of Zero, I've been watching more of this other guy named Corey with 2 R's. And it's not like Corey and he has 2 R's in it. It's like his name, the name is literally Corey with 2 R's. And he's like a new channel. And he's so good at this stuff. Meaty Magic was number 1. They're a Magic the Gathering Commander channel that sometimes creates their own cards and ways to play. But your channel is number 1 in my heart. Dude, I'll take number 2. I mean, it's the first loser, but you know, I'll take it. I had the same thing with so like iTunes is what I have. We were flying out to D20 Web Warrior and Villain Theory to play competitive Marvel Champions Wrestling. Let's go. Have you and Novels played Tag Team, the board game? It's currently our number favorite two-player game. I've never even heard of it. I'll have to check it out. What was I saying? Shoot, I lost my train of thought already. Hoping Novels' top isn't Nelson. Probably is. He's nicer than I am. Oh, iTunes. My iTunes top list was like all songs I play on stream. So it's not even like fair. Number one loser doesn't sound that bad. That's what I was thinking. Sounds great to me. Come on. Actually, I should do it this way. I have to like not look at the cards when I sleep them too. Or not read the cards, I should say. But yeah, so my iTunes playlist, like Novels was like normal, right? It's like Taylor Swift and different things like that. And like mine was just like the song that you hear from my intro was my number one song. But is Novels something for you? No, she doesn't watch my stuff. There's no shot. If I'm in her top 5, I'd be shocked. I guarantee you she's her top 1 though. She watches a lot of her own videos. It's all right. Okay. We're getting there. I actually like that that scenario packs are just so much quicker to sleeve. Caldwell Phillips. Sorry, I had to read that. But yeah, Ashes Ascendancy is on its way to me. So is Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. So I'm excited for those two to show up. Allegedly Cloudspire coming out soon? Question mark? I don't know. The fact that D20 Woodworking beat any Tiger football stream is monumental for me. Dude, I'll take it. I'll take it. If I'm in anyone's top 5, I'm happy. Oh yeah, B Snow. Tell T Snow and the kids to start watching my channel. I'm mostly PG. Don't they enjoy hearing about drama in Marvel Champion space? I already fought Shredder. Next is Krang. Let's go. Was Shredder hard? Or was it like a good challenge? I guess that's who I should start with. Oh, did I pull the right amount? No, I didn't. It wasn't even close. I get excited when I pull the exact right amount of sleeves because I hate putting it back in that plastic, but you know, sometimes. It's 9 degrees. It is 29 degrees here currently. Okay, so I think I just picked a random deck that seemed fun. So this is what I'm playing tonight. Dragon Shield, not for these cards. These cards are just regular Sleeve Kings, but my real deck will be Dragon Shield. All right, so we need to get... Oh, God, I don't even remember how this game works. Assets. I don't know. I think this is what I need. 2 ice picks. Oh, God, my cards aren't even organized. D20, what are you doing with your life? What am I looking for? Ice pick. Oh, please be in here. I don't even know how I organize half this stuff. Are you kidding me? There's no ice pick in here. What is ice pick from? Edge of the Earth. Oh, it's a double. It's a Secret Ender Survivor. Oh, God, I hate multi-cards for organization. 29, a little crisp. That's right, yeah. Okay, let's give this the old try again. I think it's in this box. I don't know if I'll ever be excited if Marvel Champions does multi-aspect cards. I hate organizing multi-aspect cards. It drives me nuts. All right, ice pick. All right, 2 of them. Cool. Did that. I did a 4-player hand, so it's mostly this huge 35 health pull, and he has teleporters a lot. Watch a video on how to play Arkham Asylum. Like the video game? Where's the Bambino at? I was staring down the starter decks trying to figure out how to sleeve them. Then I remember I had to unopen clear dragon sleeves ready to go. Let's go. Alright, is there any multi things? No, I think we're good. Okay. Okay. Let's give that another try. So, back to our assets. No, she would not help me organize. Okay, we need track shoes, 1 copy of track shoes, and 1 copy of short supply. Wait, a permanent? Yeah, no, that's fine. It should be in here. What did I just say? Short supply and track shoes. I know I saw track shoes. Oh, pelt? No, short supply. Track shoes. 1 copy of that. And a permanent. Permanent. Are you kidding me? Oh, short supply. Thank God. Okay. Cool. Now we have events. At Crossroads, Lucky, and Scrounge for supplies. Okay. Events. Alright. At the Crossroads, 1, 2 Luckies, and 2 Scrounge for supplies. Oh, wait. 2 Luckies. Scrounge for supplies. Oh, I need another one. I need a Scrounge for supply and At the Crossroads. Push it to the limit. We had a snow the other day, and for some reason my playlist decided I wanted to listen to the Rocky 4 soundtrack. I don't know why I'm telling you any of that, but all right. Scrounge for supplies and At the Crossroads. Scrounge for supplies. Okay, so At the Crossroads I need. Oh my God. Where is At the Crossroads? The Scarlet Keys. That's in here somewhere. I need a better way to do this. At the Crossroads. Like, I know they're in here. Is some weird card I don't know about? I don't know where it is. Okay. Well, that's a good sign. Wait, is this like a XP card? Oh, it's 1 XP. So I can't technically afford that yet. Whatever. Putting it in. Don't care. Alright. Try this. No, wait. Not ass. Oh, shoot. Did I just put that in the wrong spot? Oh, don't tell me I just did that. Oh, no. Oh, wait. No. I held it up. Okay. Okay. Events. Should I have Shredder and Krang fight each other? I think it should. Alright. At the Crossroads. Oh, wait, At the Crossroads event. Okay, cool. Done. And then skills, we need Long Shot, Resourceful, and Take Your Heart. Skills. Did I say Resourceful? All right, 2 of them. 2 Take Your Heart and 2 Long Shot. 2 Long Shot. 2 Take Your Heart. Easy. For the new reboot Arkham, maybe the next stream before I commit to FF is putting out 4 expansions. I know, right? Hydrate, thank you. Okay. So that's everything that's red. Now we need green. In assets, we need Lucky Cigarette Case and 2 Leo DeLucas. I think green is Rogue. Leo DeLuca, and Lucky Cigarette Case. Cigarette Case. Is this top D20 woodworking content for you all? Lucky Cigarette Case. Alright, then we need... Oh, Lone Wolf. Shoot. Lone Wolf. Wait, Lone Wolf? Yeah, Lone Wolf. Maybe I'll have a stream where we just organize all this. Because, like, these are all mixed up. Lone Wolf. Cool. And you'll see why, because when I put my other cards back, I'm just going to literally throw them in the front and call it a day. All right, that's all a green. So we need a blue. One blue other asset. And then we'll need gray, which might be in here. I don't really know. Yeah, they're in here. Neutral. Play until my toes are up under the grass. Yeah, I know. And like Marvel Champions, at least I can get through all of it and like play it. You know what I mean? But this game, I don't know. That's a part of why I don't know if I'm going to do the second stuff. Because I have so much to play of this already. And I have so... Wolf Mask. So much to do that it's just like, why bother? You know? Alright, permanent, other... Alright, asset. Neutral assets. We need in the thick of it. But yes, that's why like I don't know if I'm going to do more with this game or not. Because just like, what's the point, you know? Oh my god, it's not in here. Why is this not in here? In the thick of it. Neutral asset. In the thick of it. Permanent card. Now there is a shot. Actually, I should look through these cards because there's a shot. It's in here. Not a good shot, but a shot. It is. Look at that. All right, one already sleep for us. Sweet. All right, so now we need overpower, perception, reckless assault, run for your life, and unexpected courage. Wait, did I say overpower? Overpower is one. It's emergency cash one. I feel like that's always used. Nope. Okay, cool. Overpower is just one. Oh, there is a wolf mask in here. Oh well. Tiger versus Cash. Not today. Not today. Alright, what is this? Assets neutral. Asset neutral. Okay, so we need event neutral. Neutral events. We need a ton of them. Desperate search. Alright, 2 desperate searches. Wait, is there even like these many cards? Oh god, that's not a good sign. Echoes of the Past. Desperate Search. Corset. Oh wait, Overpowered. Yeah, we have that. Perception. I feel like I always have so many perceptions. Why is there not a perception here? Is it in someone else's deck? It probably is, right? Alright, hold on. Neutral. Or did I just mix them all up? Which is... Wait, neutral asset? Oh no, neutral event. That's what I'm looking for. Okay, maybe they're in this deck. This other pre-built deck. I should just play a pre-built deck. Perception? Okay. Not a great start. This is how I never lose cards. Boosted D20. No, I never lose. I never lose Marvel Champions cards, chat. Arkham is a completely different story. Arkham, I don't know where anything is all the time. Okay, so it's not there. I don't know where else it would be. Why am I being so ridiculous with this? Overpower was 1. Oh my god. Okay. Okay. Was I crazy and put it somewhere else? I mean, it's quite possible, right? That is a thing D20 would do. Did I organize it differently? Where else would I put it? What else would I do? Oh, wait, there's skill card. Oh my god, chat. You're supposed to yell at me. There's skill cards. I'm looking at events. Ah. Oh, look. Perception. Okay. Perception, well dressed. Perception. Man, you all are going to be helpful tonight. I'm already excited. Overpower. We have the 1, right? Yeah. Run for your life. Was that 1? Yeah. 2 of them. Reckless assault. 2 of them. Desperate search. 2 of them. Okay, so wait, is that all then? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Sorry, my chat was. Oh, yeah. It's actually 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. So, desperate search. We have 2 of them. Perfect. Overpowered. We have 1 of them. Perfect. 2 perceptions. Perfect. 2 reckless assaults. Perfect. Oh, this isn't even the right card. It's something else. Run for your life. 2 of them. Unexpected courage. That's what we're looking for. Okay, 2 unexpected courage. Perfect. Oh my gotcha. Okay, this is so easy. This is so easy now. Now that we figured out how skill cards work. All right, cool. Now this is the worst part of any Marvel, or I'm sorry, any experience with this game is I have to unsleeve and resleeve everything. I hate this with a burning passion. And I don't have the purple ones. Hold on, let me get a different perception. Okay. Couple years since I last played Arkham. That's sounds like me. That sounds like me. Okay. Same ideas of Marvel Champions cards is annoying. This is what, like, people always ask, like, why do you sleeve everything in like Dragon Shield? Like, literally, you all are seeing why. I hate this. And I get, for like a lot of people, it's like a huge money saver. And I get it, man. I do. I'd rather just pay the money. But I also originally for this game, I was like, oh, you know what I'll do? I'll have different colors for each one because that'll be more fun. And I realized then I only use blue and purple and that's it. I'm like, this is not as fun. Oh, we need 2 treachery cards too. Cap, how's it going? Hopefully you're doing well. Yeah, Arkham Horror Night. That's why we're starting this whole process a little bit earlier. Oh, my back. Does this happen to anyone else? Your back starts to hurt when sleeving? be in the background. That's all good, man. Just me though. Hopefully this deck is good so I can use it next week too. Dragon Shield's boss, yeah, they're amazing. Like I said, a little expensive, but worth it. Worth it. It's also a good way to guess kill like an hour of streaming. Make you all watch ads, right? Am I right? I really enjoy sleeving cards, dude. How much is it to have you come over here and do it for me? Like, I'll give you like a crisp $20 bill. Done. Like organizing. I hate organizing, but I don't mind doing it the one time so that everything's like organized after the fact. You know what I mean? Like it doesn't bother me for that purpose, I guess. I'm 65, my back hurts. Dude, I'm 37 and my back hurts. I actually lifted back today. And my son was like, "Can you carry me around on your back?" I'm like, "Nah, bro. Ain't gonna happen." I would love it, but not today. Ask me 2 days. After first leaving hero packs, but not for swapping aspects of Marvel Champions. That makes sense. I also don't know how people put cards on like wooden surfaces or hard surfaces and then try to lift them up each time. Like, this is just so much easier picking our card up off this mat. I mean, I used to do it, so I'm not judging. But I don't know how people do it anymore. Also, a friendly reminder, this mat is from our friends at All Play. If you want your sweet table mat, tell them D20 sent you. I hit 40 this year, my back is not happy. I get that. I'm not dreading 40, but it's weird to think that like it's coming. It's a matter for welcome to chat, man. Do you have back problems too? That's all this stream is so far. Sleeving and back problems. Why is there different amounts? Oh, that can't be a good sign. Whatever. Do it live. This feels like a lot of cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait, that's in the wrong spot. That's in the wrong spot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. This is a lot of cards. Oh, because I probably had extras. Okay. Wait, reliable wasn't in the deck, right? No. So we will be doing, I believe, Ash Campy. This is what the deck said to call for. Oh, this is a 3 experience ice pick. That feels too strong. This is the wrong ice pick. As is this one. D20 pulled the wrong ones. Cool. Alright, let's put that right there for now. Oh no, I'm totally lost now. I think we do it this. No, wait, we did that. Then we do this. Okay. Matt for the win? Yeah. Hit growing fingers to grab my cards, exactly. Can't do it. What's this newfangled game about? Cthulhu. Well, it's not even Cthulhu based. Other stuff. Alright, we'll hold on to our extra blues. Because I'm sure they go in a box that's somewhere. I have no idea where. Might as well just put everything away. Because I have your attention now, so you know. Actually, I have to check. Are any of these upgrade? I mean, the one is upgrade, right? At the crossroads, I think it was one. Yeah. Okay, the rest are good. Okay. So the new scenario pack, it's not brand new, but it's newer. So we'll be doing Midwinter Gala. So it wasn't the newest one, but it was the one before that. I never opened it and played it. I felt like I should. Okay, that's all set. We don't need any more of them. We just need the blue ones. So I have no idea what it's about. I guess we're at a gala in the midwinter. That's literally the extent which I know. Okay. All right. So we need to find new ice picks that aren't so strong. No. Don't do that, D20. Okay. Should be ice picks that aren't 3 experience. Because, you know, I like cheating and all, but I feel like that's cheating a lot. There we go. There's the correct ice picks. It's my first time actually seeing it played. I hope I do all right for you. All right, so we got to get... Oh, there he is. There's Duke. Okay, for some reason there's a treachery in here. I'm sure that's important. Okay, so I need... Duke has his own card, right? Does he? I feel like he does. All right, so we need Duke and Wrecked by Nightmares. There's Duke. Did I not keep Wrecked by Nightmares in here? No, why would I? Why would I, right, chat? All right. So that's that. It's a weakness usually, right? Wrecked by Nightmares. There we go. Wrecked by Nightmares. Okay, so we need Duke, Wrecked by Nightmares, and 1 basic weakness. So we'll just pull something from the middle. Call it a day. Indeed. Okay. Cool. So we have those. We need to sleeve this basic. How does it compare to Marvel Champions and Lord of the Rings in complexity? It's not that complex. There's a few little hiccups on the rules that you need to pay attention to, but overall I don't think it's that bad. I think honestly it's kind of a tighter game than them, to be just frank. Okay, these are extras. We'll put those over there for now. All right, so a weakness. Throw that in there. Event, asset, skill. Event. I think that's a basic one. Event or asset, event. Oh wait, this goes in someone's deck specifically. Wilson Richards deck. Well, that's great. Oh, that's him, right? Wait, where did his card go? Okay, it's fine. It's fine, D20. Definitely lost his cards. I thought I took it out. I know I took it out. Alright, so that goes with him. Well, or not, that doesn't. This does. I'm sure it's in here. Okay, I'm less sure now. It's somewhere. We'll find it. Okay, that's the round. That's that. That's that. So yeah, complexity wise, I would say it's easier to play, in a sense, but it's really just campaign like driven. I think that's like the important thing to know about it. Okay, so we have event upgrades, asset upgrade. Oh, multi-class. Throw that in there. Skill upgrade. Okay, regular skill. Don't have yet. Okay. Multi-class enchanted blade. Asset upgraded. Okay. Skill. Oh my god. Okay. Skill. Treachery. Which is a weakness. Lord of the Rings is really focused on getting the most out of your action windows. It's a little more luck reliant than Lord of the Rings. That is true. It definitely is. Definitely is. Event. Oh boy, Helen seems like she's supposed to be in the campaign. So we'll figure that out later. Treacher basic weakness. Okay. Actually, I'm gonna keep this. The Hemlock Curse, I feel like should stay with that. Because I feel like that's gonna be in something else, so we'll slide that into these decks. Okay. Matchbox, chemistry, strong armed basic. Oh no, one cost skills. Do we have that skill yet? No. And that. Okay. Okay. So we have an event, and so neutral event. Throw that in the front. 2 XP assets. So put this under assets. 1. Cool. What is all this blue? So blue skill basic. Blue skill basic. Event no cost. Asset no cost. All right, asset 1 XP. Asset 3 and more assets. Okay, so that's all gonna go together. Oh wait, no, those are events. D20. Event, guardian event. 3 cost. Okay, these are assets. These are each 2 assets, so they go in the one higher. This is a much more expensive asset, so that goes there. Strong armed is a skill. With 1. Overpowered and emergency cash is an event and a skill. So neutral skill and events. Okay, cool. Oh wait, take the initiative. That is a skill. Guardian skill, 0 cost. Then we just have red and yellow. Okay. Red. The matches go in. Event. Do this 0. I'm doing it with whatever the deck had, which I think is 2 XP I was given. So I'm just picking what it told me to. Okay. My only issue is I lost this guy's card. No idea where that went. It's 9. It's not in any of that. So that's somewhere. We'll find that later, I guess. Guess I dropped it. Have they running over it? Chair? No. What did I do with that card? Or was it just gone somewhere else? I'm picking the deck that it gave me, that's all. Let me just see something. Alright, it was there. Wilson Richin. Hold on. So there was the card. When did I move it? Sitting there. Sitting there like a good card. Okay. Still there when I was sleeving and unsleeving. Sleeving, unsleeving. Still just sitting there. Still just sitting there. Okay, still sitting there. Oh, okay. I looked at it. Oh god, what did I just do there? Oh my god, I put it away somewhere. To be just frank. I think, honestly, it's kind of a tighter game than them. To be just frank. Where did I put it? What was I doing? Okay, chat. Okay. Probably with Guardian, right? I surely. That makes the most sense. Nah, I don't. No, that's Roland. Oh, there he is. He was already hidden in here. Cool. All right, got him. Got him back. We figured it out. He was just hiding behind other people. Cool. Cool. Then we just have to sleeve these last ones, and then we're good. That stays unsleeved. Duke. We'll sleeve Duke anyway. Just make him. He's got like look good, right? And then sleeve our weaknesses, and we should be good to go then. Well, you know, mostly good to go. Now if you want to see the biggest mess. Just readjust this. Zoom out so you can see everything. This box is a mess in here. Alright, we won't need that. We'll need that. We'll need that. Oh yeah, chat. Oh yeah, just look at that organization. Tarot cards just I've never even used the tarot cards, I don't think, except for the one time I had to. I need by the same token to send me all those like little boxes. I had oh, those are the investigators. Okay, where is Ashcan? It's one of the best ones. Arkham dog card. Look at him. It's beautiful. Wait, I could do one better. Look at him. Start, but madness is already set. Alright, I found the Duke card, so that's good. He's not with Ashcan P, obviously. So why would he be? Oh, there he is. Got him. All right, cool. That was easy. All things considered. not organizing this. I just need to put this away a little bit better. Cool. We did it, chat. That's really how you defeat Arkham Horror. Yeah, I think that's good. Oh, wait. The dog before I forget. Okay. Okay. That's good. Let's move all this aside. Oh, I forgot to put those back in. That's supposed to go back in. That stays out. This all stays out. That's good. That's good. That we need. Alright, cool. Now, we're going to do this side of the mat. This is a double-sided mat from Momo Monster. Used to be a sponsor of this channel. Back in the day. It is a nice mat. Oh, we got so much room on here. Okay. They have some really good mats. They really do. I highly recommend them. Like I said, they used to sponsor this channel, so. But if you buy any of their stuff, just, you know, let them know I sent you. Okay. Let's zoom in. Oh, God, why are you doing that? Okay. Is Matt crooked? Is the camera crooked? The camera's crooked. It goes way too far down. All right, that look mostly good to you, chat? Kind of see things. I think we still got our camera. That's true. Everything might be crooked. I forgot that possibility. Turn on the extra lights. Come on. Okay, cool. All right. Got our investigator board. Put Pate in there. What was it? You begin the game with Duke in play, and then we have a permanent card. In the thick of it. Okay. Cool. All right, so my rulesness with this. Is a bit rough, but we'll do our best. It has been like a year since we've played. So, you know. Go easy on me, chat. Alright, we got a nice act and agenda board. A nice scenario board. Is your chaos bag set up? Absolutely not. You think it's some kind of professional stream setup? Do I have ready and exhaust tokens? I don't. That's fine. We don't need them. Okay. Cool. So, we need to read the rules and see what our chaos bag needs. We are playing standard, because I am a standard guy. Especially the first time playing a scenario. Do this the old-fashioned way. Perfect. Oh, apparently I have fancier tokens. I did not know that. Oh, that's right. Buy the same token sent them. What should we use? Should we use coin capsules or should we use buy the same token? So I have cardboard once with that, and then buy the same token once with that. I forgot that. I don't remember. Oh, that's just that symbol, I guess. I don't even know. Wait. Let's see. We have the star, the Cthulhu, and the other stuff. I kind of remember them not sending me everything. Alright. They had the Cthulhu one. They have the star one. Okay, so far so good. We need a little alien thing, book, hood. I think that's supposed to be the hood. I think. Skull. Do need skull. I don't know what this is supposed to be. Other skull. Alright, we need guy in the hood, we need tablet, and we need arm thing. That looks like an arm thing. And tablet. This looks like a tablet. Yeah, that's the tablet. Okay, cool. Tablet, arm thing, hood guy, 2 skulls, auto success fail. Okay, I think we're good with that. Blessed tokens. Okay. All right, so then we need a -4. -4. -3. Oh boy, we're going to have to get a second bag just to organize this stuff better. All right, -3. 2 -2s. -2. -2. So we got 2 of them. We need 3 -1. So I have 2 in my hand. A third one. 2 zeros. And I know we need a +1. I think that's what they forgot sending was the +1. And 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. Or was it zeros they forgot to give me? Oh, I thought they gave me zeros. Are you kidding me? Well, maybe we won't be using by the same token. I really thought it was the minuses they messed up on. Well, that stinks. They gave you everything, I believe? Hey, Doug, how's it going? Think I saw a 0 too? Like, not in these. Like in the other ones, right? Alright, hold on. We'll do this smarter. Two, 5, 2. I don't know, chat. I don't think they gave me zeros. Yeah, we could sub them out. Yeah, no. There are none here. God, I really thought... Okay. Buy the same token. I just want to see something on the Arkham ones. What do their zeros look like? Yeah, they look like regular zeros. Okay. Yeah. I don't have them anywhere else. Am I being crazy? No, not there. I feel like I had some set aside for a while. Yeah. Ugh, that stinks. Made from the... Nah, they would have been in the thing. I'll have to look back in the old video and see if they're there. Because they just might... They might just not be there with whatever. I'll send you his... Hold on. I'm curious if I look at my own channel. All right, new tokens. All right, I'm excited for... No, I'm not. So wait, what do we do first? So yeah, we opened all these bad boys up. Yeah, so that's all of them. We tried fitting them in the coin capsules and they didn't. Yeah, even on the table, I can see that there's no zeros. Oh, D20. Rookie mistakes. Rookie mistakes. Oh, wait, I'm not even showing you my screen. So, yeah, this is what they first originally sent me. Yeah, there's nothing on the table. Okay, that's good to know. I'm not crazy. All right, so do we want to use, at least for now, what we'll do is we'll use the blessed tokens as zeros. So 2 of them. So we'll just do that for now. Call it a day. I'll email them later. But yeah, I think I saw the +1s. I wasn't even thinking about zeros. And I was like, oh, the +1's one set. Sad. That's all right. That's all right. Maybe they'll sell me just the zeros. Okay, cool. Cool. All right, so you have to remember that. Blessed tokens are a 0. Because I for sure will forget that tonight. Okay, we are good to go. All right, we're not doing the campaign mode. Well, maybe we are. They sent you a -9 instead of a 0. I looked through your original video and didn't see it in there. But -9 doesn't exist. Does it really not exist? Oh yeah, -9 doesn't exist. That's hilarious. Wait. Is it really a -9 in here? They just want to make things extreme difficulty? I mean, whatever. We're not going to look at this now too much, but... That's hilarious. Yeah, whatever. Yeah. Funsies. Okay. So... all right, score. That's fine. All right, the Midwinter Gala. It was the Yuletide. That men call Christmas, though they know in their hearts it is older than Bethlehem and Babylon. Older than Memphis and mankind, it is the Yuletide. And I had to come at last to the ancient sea town where my people had dwelt and kept festival in the elder time when festival was forbidden. Where also they had commanded their sons to keep festival once every century, that the memory of primal secrets might not be forgotten. Okay. A light snow falls as you step out of your taxi with my dog in front of the cracked and weathered facade of the old Kingsport Manor. Several other guests, some of the finest movers and shakers from Arkham to New York, flitter past you to present their invitations to the doorman. As you follow them in, you catch a scent of cedar and sweet florals with an undercurrent of something rank. The Lantern Club is thrilled to have you, a grinning, sharp-eyed attendant says as they hand you some bone-white mask worn through the soiree. And I say, what about my dog? I gotta know what he's getting. Feeling out of place because I'm wearing blue jeans, you don your mask and follow an elderly flapper into a drawing room with a crackling fire. The room would be warm and inviting if not for the uncanny strangeness in this dreamlike paintings and the ghastly sculptures. Looking at them makes your head swim. Please, please, if you'll indulge me. A stentorian voice bellows from the adjoining room. You follow the voice back to the lavish foyer. At the top of the stairway, a stately gentleman with a finely trimmed beard and alabaster mask raises his champagne glass. I am Declan Pierce. Not the mark of the Lantern Club. Follow me, please. The guests follow him through the wide set of double doors. Okay, so into the ballroom, in the center of which the gleaming gem is displayed beyond a thick pane of glass. The socialites gather around, marveling at the swirling iridescent colors that move like clouds within the hand-cut angles of the jewel. My honored guest, this is the Jewel of Sarnath, Declan Pierce says triumphantly. A stone like any other, rumored to have been cut in an ancient city on distant shores. Legends claim it can grant its bearer wishes. I wish for dogs. Lots of dogs. Scattered laughter follows Pierce's remark, and the chairman himself suppresses a chuckle. Yes, I know, of course. The real purpose of this evening is you. We invited only the best, the most supreme of New England's social strata, and a dog, to appeal to your sense of charity. The most distinguished or generous among you may be permitted to hold the jewel by the end of the evening. And who knows? Perhaps dreams are real, and the Jewel of Sarnath can grant wishes. But until then, enjoy our little party. I do like parties. After another wave of friendly laughter, Pierce claps his hands, and a dozen attendants bearing mouth-watering appetizers descend upon the room. You never eat the appetizers like that. You don't trust these people. Your eyes scan the ballroom, hoping for some sign of the contact who led you here. A chill runs down your spine as you lock eyes with a tall, masked figure standing in the back of the crowd. He slowly cocks his head just a little too far to the right. Like that. You wonder if he is smiling behind the bone-white mask. After what feels like ages, the man breaks eye contact with you to continue scanning the room. Suppressing a shiver, you search the gaggle of guests. Your gala invitation arrived in an unmarked parcel, along with a note promising generous compensation for your assistance in procuring the Jewel of Sarnath. At long last, you find your mysterious contact. Turns out it wasn't that guy. Who was your mysterious contact? The investigators must choose which faction their assistants. Hint, the faction you choose will determine your objectives in the scenario. Okay, so we have several different people. What am I? What's red? Red is the bird? Yeah, we should probably do that, right? Okay, a tall, stout man with a long beard and a weather-beaten coat looks clearly out of place at the extravagant gala. He sounds like that would be our guy. You recognize him from the Rope and Anchor Tavern in Kingsport. If he is your contact, skip to Locals of Kingsport, page 10. We're going to say it's him because it's the same symbol as us, and I feel like we should do that. I don't know. Okay, the name's Brian. William Brian. Oh, no, I'm sorry, Bane. His name is Bane. Never mind. Oh, I wish I could do a good Bane voice. I am the darkness. His name's Bane. William Bane, the stalwart man, shakes your hand with a firm grasp. I'm glad you came to this fancy little party. Truth be told, I'm not really a local. I just happen to have a soft spot for this old port. The man definitely avoids your questions about his origins before pointing to a silent masked figure in the corner of the room. He is the reason I invited you here. They call him the Bloodless Man. Whatever the Lantern Club has planned for this evening is certainly his design. The captain sighs. No good can come from that strange jewel, only ruin at last, so long as the Lantern Club has it. After further discussion, you agree to help Bane recover the jewel. Go to setup. Okay, cool. This would have been a real horror if it didn't after rolling it forward. So we gather all the cards, set aside 3 second floor locations. I think I saw those before. Not in this deck, though. Oh, this is... Oh, wait. I probably shouldn't be doing this. Purple went here. This was here? I don't know what that was. Wait, which one was I doing? The red one. I guess that's that. I don't know. Alright, so... Alright, second floor rooms. Set them aside. Can do. Add a play. Put the lobby and lantern chamber into play. Lobby and lantern chamber. Put the 3 ground floor locations in play in a row to the right. Okay, can do. These Act 2, Act 1. So Act cards we'll put there for now. These we'll put there. Oh boy, okay. I can't see the bottom of those. Slide those up a little bit. I'll move this to the side. Okay. Each investigator begins in the lobby. Okay, so that's fine. So we have to put the lantern chamber in the lobby and then randomize these, you said? Locations in the row to the right of the lobby at random. Okay. Can do. Cool. Easy. The chosen faction from the guess. So I guess that. Page 7. Alright, so we have to look for the leader. Oh, there he is, the leader. Okay, so we have to look for the leader card. Story SSI face up. Put in the player's control of any investigator. Put the 3 remaining guests into play. Okay, we'll do that at random. Remove its rival card from the game? What's its rival card? What's that? Let me see an example of that. I don't know what that is. Okay. Set aside one of the 4 faction story cards at random. Add a play along with what the leader's faction rival card is. Okay, hold on. Put one of that faction's 3 remaining guest assets into play face up at each ground floor. Remove its rival card from the game. I don't know what that is, but that's fine. Okay. Set aside one of the other 4 faction story cards at random. Add a play along with that faction's leader card and its rival card. We'll just do purple. So, leader, rival. Okay, so we'll move purple out of play. I don't know, I just picked purple. Remove your rival's 3 remaining guests. can do. So, they're whatever. For each of the 3 remaining faction ones, remove its faction story card, its leader card, and its rival card from the game. Okay, so we remove green, yellow, blue. Just the leader rival card. Cool. Can do. Shuffle the remaining 9 guest assets face down to form a guest deck and place it next to the act. Okay. So we need just the guests. So there should be 9 of them. So 3, 6. Okay, so far so good. Shuffle that up. And this will be our guest deck. Put that right there for now. Put the top 3 cards of the guest deck into play face up, placing one in the... Okay. Alright, so we'll do that in a second. We'll do that still in a second. Put the Bloodless Man Silent Lurker. I saw him before. It's nicer when they tell you early on what to like take out. Alright, Bloodless Man Silent Lurker, enemy in the play. Okay. Attach a Pale Lantern to him. Pale Lantern. Hypnotic Glow, side face up. Alright, set each of the following cards as play. All monster enemies, both copies of Vicious Ambush, and the Declan Pierce enemy in the Jewel. Okay, all enemies, the Jewel, Vicious Ambush. That stays in play. Okay, so we have all monsters. All right, not a monster, not a monster, not a monster. The Jewel. Okay, Vicious Ambush. Monster, 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 monster. Oh, wait, he's not a monster, he's a human. But, all right, and both copies of Vicious Ambush. The Declan Pierce enemy. That's the other one that we're going to take out. Declan Pierce enemy. Alright, 23 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. What do we mess up on? Bro, there's more. I don't know. We're going to keep all these in because it doesn't make any sense. Yeah, I don't know what else it would be. Oh, this card is all dinged up. Alright. Yeah, I don't know what it is. It's more than 23, but whatever. Any plays one still? I got Destroy and Film Fatale. How did you like Film Fatale? Was it good? Alright, actually, no, we're going to take it out of this thing. This thing is just taking up a lot of space. Okay, so this will be zeros. We could do it like that. That's fine. All right. So, quickly going back really fast. We did this, which is good. There was 3 different types of scenarios you could play, and I got the vampire one. Wait, in this or Film Fatale? Yeah, these are all the same. Okay, cool. Okay, so we have that. Okay. So we take the 3 guests at random. And it's face up. Yeah, face up at each one. So Carrie is there. Dolores is there. And Thomas is there. One of my pals was misplaying Mansion Attack and couldn't win. He's misplaying. Okay. Alright, so we have to put the top 3 cards of the guest deck face up in play. So Arsene, Nova, and Elizabeth. Bloodless man with silent mask, whatever thing in this thing. At the lantern chamber. So he's there. Okay, can do. Where do we start? Begins at the lobby. That's in our Doug. It's at the lobby. Bane is with us. So that's something. I think we're good. Okay. Mostly there now. Alright, these stay off to the side. So let's just get those to the side. So, our agenda. Promising to be a night of intrigue and wonder. The gala is expected to be filled with secrets and whispers that are much part of the entertainment as the drinks and music. Yay, entertainment. Each Lantern Club enemy cannot be dealt damage. Doom cannot be removed from this agenda by card effects. Okay. Force. When a single-side guest asset would leave play, it becomes spellbound instead. You flip it face down, lose control of it, and heal all damage and horror from it. That sounds terrible. But sure. I don't even know what cards are double-sided like that, but whatever. That's a later problem to figure out, right? All right, so that's that. So it's 4 Doom and that advances. Meet and greet states. You notice the jewel is no longer in the ballroom. Maybe a guest saw someone move it. Guess. Guest assets do not take up ally slots. Choose a guest asset and a skill icon at your location. Parlay. Test that skill 3. If you succeed, take control of that asset. Okay. Okay. If you control a guest asset, give control of it to another investigator at your location, and we won't be doing that. If each undefeated investigator controls a guest asset and the current agenda is 2A or 3A, they may spend the required amount of clues as a group to advance. All right, so we need more clues. So we need 3 clues. Choose a guest asset and a skilled icon on it at your location. Don't know what that means exactly, but we'll figure that out. All right, let's shuffle our deck up. And hopefully we're good. Let's move this out of the way. What is it? 5 for Arkham, I think. Right? I don't know. Shoot, I think the rule book's at the bottom. Okay. I think we're mostly good. Okay. Okay, chat. We're there. We're getting there. Okay. So while there are one or more guards. Okay. Okay. So it's Duke and myself. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hard part of Arkham is set. It really is. Revelation? Oh, wait. Oh, that is permanent. This isn't permanent. Alright, I don't want a revelation. Does it just get discarded or shuffled back in? No, we'll get rid of those. Ice Pick seems good. Lone Wolf seems good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh wait, Short Supply is a permanent card, apparently. I didn't realize we had 2 permanents in there. Short Supply, when your first turn begins, you discard the top 10 cards of your deck. Oh, that's because I can purchase free cards. That's why it does that. Okay. Alright, so these get shuffled back in. Okay. So, let's read our thing, because we're in the lobby. The front door of the mansion leads to a room full of art, attendees, and beautiful things. Okay. So, 2 skill tests. 1 clue per person. If the current agenda is 2A, 3A, it's not. Spend a resource. Someone is fashionably late. Reveal the top card of the guest deck and put them in the player location. Okay. So, we're not there yet. So, 1 clue. Put that there. Oh, wait. We start with resources, right? Before I forget. 5 resources or 6? Just get the rules out. Let me just look at this really fast. Okay. Scenario start. I think it's 5 resources, if I remember correctly. Star decks, token pool, 5 resources. Okay, we have 3, 4, 5. Cool. 5 cards. Blah, blah. Okay, cool. All right. So we got our 3 actions. All right. So our dog can exhaust Duke to fight, or use Duke to investigate. You investigate with a base of 4 book instead, because the dog is smarter than us. And we can move to a connecting location. Okay, so I guess first we want to get clues for us. That'd probably be our most helpful thing to do. And then I think we just go to the people and get them. Is how I was understanding that. So yeah, choose a guest asset and a skill icon at your location. Or maybe it says on the location. We'll see when we get to location. Let's put these underneath. Because I don't know what this is yet. I guess we don't hang out with the Bloodless Man. The Bloodless Man has 1 or more. Okay. So that's fine. I guess we don't go to the lantern chamber for a while. That probably makes the most sense, right? So let's try our 2-book versus a 2. We're playing on standard. Shouldn't be that bad, right? Token is okay, -2. So what we'll do is we'll play lucky. Fast, when you would fail skill test, add +2 to the value. So that puts us back at 2. So it's even. So it started at 2, went down by 2. We brought it back up to 2. Thus, ties succeed, right? So we're good there. So we got a clue. So that was our first action. That's what these are, by the way, just action things, so I can keep track of everything. Oh, we have to spend 1 resource. Sorry. Spend resource. Oh, wait. When the first turn of your game begins, discard top 10 cards. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Those are discard. Lone Wolf. When your turn begins, if there's no other investigators in your location, gain 1 resource. I guess the dog doesn't count, right? The dog is just following me around, so I'm not going to put the dog thing right there. There's just too much stuff on the board. Well, does the dog count as an investigator? No, he's an asset. Dog just follows me around. Okay, let's... Just means investigators. Yeah. So let's move the dog out of the way. He's just taking too much real estate. Okay. So I will move to the next spot. Really quick, I need to change this music because it's driving me nuts. Okay, so this room states the stately halls are filled with the sound of music and laughter. So comes in with 1 clue, 3 investigation. There's more to be discovered in this room of strange works of art. Place up to 2 clues from the token pool on this location. Gain 2 resources. Group limit once per round. All right, so it starts with 1 on it. And then we can take an action to put 2 more clues and gain 2 resources. Okay, so choose... I'm just going to read this one again. Choose a guest asset and the skill icon. And a skill icon on it at your location. Oh, I guess red and green. No, not red and green. Doesn't make sense. Hold on. Wait. Oh, I guess one of their icons. It's saying book and face and foot. Okay. I think that's what it's saying. Parlay. Test that skill at 3. If you succeed, take control of it. Okay. That makes sense. That makes sense now. That makes sense. All right, so we can control the people, which sounds good, I guess. While there are 1 or more cards committed to a skill test, you get +1 for each of your skills. Okay, after you commit 1 or more cards, spend 1 resource and exhaust brine to reveal the top card of the guest deck and put it into play in the lobby. All right, it sounds like we want to just like gather all these people. If each undefeated investigator controls a guest asset and the current agenda is 2A. So we just have to get 1 guy? Well, technically we have Brian already, so whatever. Okay. So let's test Yeah, so let's try to get this guy with the head, right? So we're testing 4 against 3. Yeah, I guess you would just swap them out. Well, not swap them. Like, you would just move them aside, I guess. Must be a government car. Well, hold on. Wait. Meet and greet. If each independent investigator controls a guest asset and the current agenda is 2A, 3A, they may spend their requirement as a group to advance. So, actually, it just sounds like all we have to have is one guy. Controls a guest, and he is a guest. That seems silly. I guess you're supposed to like move around and see what is good or whatever. I don't know. Whatever. I want this thing now. All right, so we're gonna have Duke. We're gonna exhaust Duke to investigate. With a base of 4. Do we want another? Do we have any more book? We don't have a book. Okay. All right, so 4 against 3. And we pull. Oh, that's bad. -3. If you fail or the bloodless man is at your location, take 1 horror. No bueno. Okay, going insane because I can't pick up this clue off the ground. So that's good. All right, enemy phase. Enemies with the hunted keyword move toward the enemy. Us. He's aloof and patrol. Let me just double check what patrol is. So patrol is just 2. Not in the old book. Is it in the little book? So enemies have the patrol keyword during the enemy phase. Each ready unengaged enemy with the patrol keyword moves to a connecting location along the shortest path. Okay. So he's just like moving around for funsies. All right, take camera. So he's just moving to the lobby. Oh yeah, guests get insane with him. So the pale lantern is attached to this enemy. Each guest asset at this location becomes spellbound. Yeah, you're right. So he's just like making people go crazy. And like, whatever. So that's good to know. Stay away from him. But patrol just states, like, I can have him bounce back and forth between these two. And then I need to just like run through him. So if I work my way this way and have him work this way as well, then I should be able to just run to the other side to get to this lantern chamber if I want to like see it. So that's not terrible. Okay. That's fine. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. No, I did that wrong. I'm sorry. The lantern chamber is a diamond, which means he actually ends up where we are. Well, son of a gun. Okay, so he's actually where we are. Okay, so each enemy attacks available. He's in aloof, so he's not attacking, right? So we're good. Whack people with his lantern? Exactly. So, okay, that's the end of that. So he states when the investigation phase ends. Oh, wait. He did on enemy phase, so it doesn't matter. It was only when the investigation phase ends. Okay. So we don't have to worry about that. Because he moves first. Or, I'm sorry, investigation phase ends. And then he would do the horror thing, but there's no one there. Then he does the next thing. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Okay, so that's that. So upkeep. Reset actions. Cool. Ready all exhausted cards. Each investigator draws 1 card and gains 1 resource. So we have drawn Good old Leo. Though I think we lose him. Or we lose Brian. Brian. And we gain 1 resource. 8 cards were less than. Cool. Alright, so now we put 1 Doom on the agenda. So we're up to 1 out of 4. And our bad card is Revelation. Choose and shuffle a non-story asset you control into its owner's deck. Oh no, that's Duke. Because this is permanent. That's permanent. That's a story one. Wait, is it story? I assume that's story, right? Yeah. Okay. So... Okay. That stinks. So, alright. Choose and shuffle a non-story asset you control into its owner's deck. That's going to be Duke. Because he is a non-story asset. I lost my dog. You can have Leo since the guests don't have an ally slot. Oh, that's true, yeah. Alright, discard the top 2 cards. Don't be Duke. Don't be Duke. Okay, cool. Okay. Did that. Did that card. That's good. Now it's our turn to run away. So... purple works, right? Yeah, purple works. Alright, let's run away. So first thing is we'll move. I'm looking for my dog now. Ground floor room. Comes in with 1. Parlay, you persuade 2 of the guests to have a dance. Exhaust 2 guest assets at the location, then heal 1 horror from each of them. Alright. Well, they're not hard yet, so we don't have to worry about that too much. There's 1 clue there. Okay. So, let's... We could make our way back to the lobby to go to the lantern chamber. And then he can go to the lobby, the bloodless man. Because his patrol just goes wherever. Or we can go up to the other ground floor room and check it out. Now let's go to the other ground floor room. See what's going on over here. The bar room. Comes with 2. Spend 1 resource to buy a drink. Heal 1 damage and horror from the investigator and guest. Or guest. Okay. So we have to like go around to try to like fix things that this guy's ruining for us. Got it. Can do. Okay. So the problem is that's a 3 test. And we have 4 remaining sanity. So we don't have 3 yet, so we can't do a desperate search. 3, 4, 5. We can't afford Leo yet. We could play the ice pick basically for free because it's a fast card, but I don't think we really need to because we're not fighting. Oh no, we are in fighting. All right, so since it's fast, it doesn't count as a an action. So we'll do that. So one of our hands is used. I pay 1 for it. Pretty sure that's what fast means. Fast. Yep, doesn't cost an action. Cool. Cool. All right, so we have the ice pick in hand. So we could investigate for 3 against 3. And if we have to, use a lucky so that we have a better chance, like if we fail by 2, right? And lightning. Yeah, lightning's the other one. Yeah. Okay, so let's use our last action. We're going to investigate 3 versus 3. Come on, it's on standard. Give it to me. No, that's bad. Okay, so that was a hooded figure. Minus X to the number of guest assets at your location to a maximum of 5. Son of a gun, so that's minus 2. So actually, minus 2. We can play lucky then. Because use one of those. That will give us the plus 2 back. So we're back to even. Oh, I'm sorry, I was supposed to exhaust the ice pick. To get plus 1, I forgot that. So that was good. So we got that. All right. Cool. That's good. All right. So that was the investigation phase. Now, when the investigation phase ends, if this enemy is ready, which he is, deal 1 horror to each investigator and guest at the location. Oh boy, this is going to use more space than I thought. Hold on, we're going to move this around. We're going to move our guest deck over here. Let's give ourselves some more room. Okay. That has 1. They have a horror. Oh, wait. Horror, he died. He can't take a horror. He's seen too much. All right, so when a single-sided guest asset would leave play, it becomes spellbound instead. Flip it face down, lose control of it, and heal all damage and horror from it. So there's spellbound. So he's spellbound. Probably not a great sign. All right, so we're there. This dude's here, doing his thing. Okay, so now enemy phase, he has patrol. Excuse me. So we'll move him back over to the lobby. Well, not back to the lobby, but he'll go to the lobby and hang out for a bit. No one's attacking. That's fine. I think we're good then. So we can ready up everything. Okay, I think we got the rhythm now. Draw a card. Another ice pick. We could dual wield ice picks. Gain 1 resource. Good there. All right, so this goes up to 2. And back card. Back card is secret door. Attach the location with the most investigators and without a secret door. Investigators cannot leave this location. Son of a gun. So we have to test 3 to search for a passage or test 3 book to discern the way out. If you succeed, discard this card. All right, so we now can't leave because we got to find a secret door. But we can test 3 head. All right, so let's look for a secret door. We'll do this. It's like a door, but magic. So we'll test it with the ice pick. So that gives us 5 against 3. Surely. Okay. So we have failed. Let's play our other ice pick for free action. And let's do it again, I guess. Ice pick. Hey, Cyber Jace, how's it going? So we're doing 5 against 3. Okay, succeed. Good. Watching people go mad. So far, I feel like we're okay. I don't know. Maybe not. All right, we need 3 clues is what we really need. So I feel like we should head back to the ballroom because that's probably our easiest way to get clues. So let's go to the ballroom. All right. That's the end of our turn. So he would do the whole insanity thing, but there's nothing there, so we're good with that. He's gonna move. We'll have him go back to the lantern chamber and hang out. Let me just make sure I'm doing patrol right. Does it say anything? Oh, it does. It does. It says towards guests. So he has to go towards guests. I'm sorry. So he's going to go over here to these guests. Okay. We couldn't do what I was doing before. Like have him bounce around. He has to patrol to a guest. My bad. So, okay. So he goes over there. That's fine. Instead of... He probably shouldn't have gone to the lobby, but that's fine. Cool looking Matt? Yeah. Momo Monster. Okay. So that's that. We cheated a little bit, but we need as much help as we can get. So he goes there. He'll make those people go crazy in a little bit. That's fine. We'll deal with that in a little while. That's the end of that. So, we ready everything up? Draw a card. Try to get supplies. Add a supply. This is at 3. Bad card. Sometimes in True Soul you got cheat a little bit. Exactly. Revelation. Test 2 head. This gets +2 difficulty if a rival enemy is in play. No, there's not a rival enemy in play. If you fail... Okay, let's just not fail, right? So it's 4 against 2. Oh, 6 or +3. +2, sorry. +2 and Ready Duke, but Duke is gone. We lost our dog. Alright, so that's gone. Alright. We need that clue. We should probably try to get that clue as well. So it's 2 against 2. I'm going to throw away Leo to get a book. Now, when I do that, William states while there are 1 or more cards committed to a skill test, which there are, you get +1 to each of your skills. So I'm really skill testing now for, it was 2, 3, so now 4. And then after you commit 1 or more cards to the skill test, spend 1 resource and exhaust Brian to reveal the top card of the guest deck and put it in the lobby. Sure. Put a guy in the lobby. Archibald Hudson shows up to the library. He sounds like a guy that can just go away. So what was that we just said? 2, 3, 4 against 2. Oh, come on. Okay. 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 Oh, sorry. That was our first action. Okay. Is there a 0 cost card in here? All right. Let me ask you a question, chat. If it costs nothing, does that count as 0? I feel like it should. Because that's the only way this deck makes sense. Oh yeah, it has to be. They wouldn't. Well, no, it doesn't have to be, but I feel like it is. All right, so let's do an action to play scrounge for supplies. Choose a level 0 card in your discard pile and add that chosen card to your hand. I'm pretty sure. Hold on. Is there something that talks about cost? 7. I think it is. Oh, a level 0 card. Oh, it's not even a cost. It's a level 0 card. So it's just any of them. Okay. That's good catch. It wasn't cost. All right, so we did that to put that in our hand. So we're going to skill test again on the ballroom. Okay, so it's 2 versus 2. We're going to play a perception. So now it's 4 versus 2. We're going to use an ice pick for 5 versus 2. We're going to play the other ice pick too. 6 versus 2. 6 versus 2. Just let me succeed. Okay, good. So we get a clue. Cool. And then successful, we get to draw a card. Be Duke. No, it's a long shot, but that's okay. All right. So that's the end of that. Can't do anything else. So, when the investigation phase ends, if this enemy is ready, deal 1 horror to each investigator and guests on here. Oh, shoot. Wait. If the pale lantern is attached to this enemy, how do we unattach it? Shoot. All right. So, no, I'm sorry. This should be spellbound. They should have been spellbound. I guess. Hold on, let me look up spellbound really quick. Yeah, okay. So it's just flip face down. So all these guys are now face down and sad. All right. So if the pale lantern is attached to this enemy, which it is, so I have to like punch him in the face to get rid of it. So he drops the lantern. Okay. I have to remember that. Punch him in the face. Okay. Cool. So now enemy phase. He's gonna go. We can have him go to Archibald or our location. I don't. Is there a way to unspellbound people? Doesn't really say. I guess not. All right, so I have to make sure I hold on to my guy. That's fine. All right, so he's gonna move. We'll have him move to Archibald for now. Who he's gonna spellbound Archibald for sure. So that's that. Okay, so the end of the phase, we ready up. Come on, be my dog. Reckless assault. Okay, not great. That's that, and we get a thing. All right, so 4 goes on to here. So that triggers this. Okay. Excuse me. A crash resounds from somewhere deeper in the manor, followed by a scream. Declan Pierce emerges to calm the crowd in the ballroom, but you can't help but notice the mass attendants have positioned themselves in front of each of the manor's many exits. Shuffle each monster enemy, both copies of Vicious Ambush, and the encounter discard pile into the encounter deck. So Declan Pierce is still chilling outside somewhere. All the monsters come in. The jewel still chills. Those go in the deck. This gets shuffled back in. This goes back down to 0. Alright, so this states now. Commotion stirs deeper within the manor as various guests ask the attendants to be let out. Other guests shuffle through the manor with dead eyes and blank stares. Parlay abilities in each Lantern Club enemy cannot be triggered. Okay. Doom cannot be removed from this agenda by card effects. Okay. So we still need clues. We need one more clue, basically. Oh, wait, we have 3 clues. Okay, so we can do that thing. I should have done that before. I forgot that we had 3 on that time, but that's fine. So we'll just do it right in the beginning for this next round. Oh, no, because we weren't at 2A, so now we are. So we'll be able to trigger this once we start. All right, bad card is Lantern Club member. Automatically evade this enemy. You may spend... All right, the parlay 2 additional resources to discard it instead. An enemy spawned right on me, right? So, she's evil. That's cool. That's cool. Okay. That was the beginning of that. Now, it is now 2A. So it states if each undefeated investigator controls a guest, we control Bane. And the current agenda is 2A, which it is now. You may spend 3 clues as a group to advance. So, 1, 2. Get here, clues. Oh boy, will this fit on the screen? Oh, it will. Okay. You and your contact meet with several guests who each confirmed that the jewel was taken by Declan Pierce from the display case in the ballroom. Furthermore, strange sounds have begun to emanate from the 2nd floor. Choose one of the set-aside 2nd floor locations at random and put into play directly above the lobby. We'll all go to the lobby. For the rest of the game, that location is connected to the lobby and vice versa. Put the other 2 set-aside locations to play to the right of the previously placed 2nd row location. Okay, wait. I don't have room for that, but that's okay. Lobby is there. Put one second floor lobby there. Let's move all this over a little bit. And move our back cards over. Put that there so that we know that that belongs there. And put the other two ones in a row to the right of the previously placed. Okay, so that goes like this. Okay, so we have that. Put the set aside rival story card into play. Set aside rivals. Wait. Put the set aside rival story card into play. Rival side face up and follow the setup text. Was that the red one or was that a different color? Hold on. Hold on. God, this has a lot going on in it. Oh, remove your rival. Okay, so who's our rival? It was purple, right? Purple was our rival. Alright, so we have their card now on rival side. Okay. Purple was our rival. So, purple rival. Setup. Shuffle each set aside water preservation treachery into the encounter. We didn't do that. That was put in the very beginning. Hold on. When Declan Pierce is defeated, attach the jewel of Senator's location. Alright, I don't even know if we're supposed to do that yet. They didn't tell us to put aside water preservation before, so... Because it was out of play. And hopeless less convolution. Yeah, this one's like... Got a lot going on. Set aside one of the other 4 faction stories at random. Okay, we didn't do random, but that's fine. And it's rival card. That faction is your rival for the game. Remove your 3 rivals guests from the game. For each of the remaining 3 factions, remove its faction story card and its leader card and its rival card, which I think is the same thing, from the game. Yeah, it never said in the beginning to remove that stuff from the game, so we didn't. So whatever. Okay, well, it's still in there, so well, that's fine. Okay, so put the set aside Carl Sanford card into play. Where did Carl go? Carl. Into play at our location. Enemy side face up. Okay, so we have 2 enemies. Okay. We're so screwed. When there are 1 + 1 clue per person on this story card. Okay. That's super convoluted. Okay. Whatever. So, read interlude Fabled Jewel. Okay. Okay, so Fabled Jewel we gotta read now. Okay. Read the following only when instructed to in the scenario. What is this music? It's Clear Obscure. Put the set aside faction story card you were allied with next to the deck ally side face up. Okay. Can do. We have 2 of them now. So we are doing the bird. Put the set aside Declan Pierce enemy into play at the... Okay, so where's Declan Pierce? Here he is. At the Lantern Chamber. And attach the set aside jewel asset to him. Okay. Can do. Place 1 damage and 1 doom on that asset. Reveal the top card of the guest deck and put it into play at the lobby. Well, they're about to die. Special agent someone. Special agent dead. Alright. Okay. So, Act 2A. Ginger, I never won a game at Arkham, so I dropped it to the rotation. I'm not bad with Arkham. I mean, it's been a while since I played Arkham, obviously, as you can tell. But man, this is like super all over the place. I feel like it didn't tell me certain cards to remove that I should have removed in the beginning. Because it said that there was supposed to be like 20 some cards in the deck, and there was way more. And now all of a sudden we're supposed to be putting cards in that never told us to set them aside. Which is borderline frustrating. Yeah, because it was like put 23 cards, remain 23 cards in the counter deck, and we had like 28, 29. I'm horrible at understanding what I need to do for the effective resources. Yeah, to be honest, that's just the most frustrating thing, unless I somehow skipped it. Yeah, it doesn't say that. Whatever. That's frustrating. How's D20 doing this scenario? I was doing okay. Now I'm doing terrible. Okay, so guess assets do not take up ally slots. Choose a guess asset and a skill icon. Their location parlay. You can test it. Okay. Complete the objectives on your faction story card and try to accomplish as many tasks as you can. All right. So in order for us to win Rocky, win, we have to objective. At the end of the round, if the investigators control the jewel and it has taken no damage, they may spend 3 clues as a group to advance the act. Okay. So I need to get the jewel. It already has damage on it. Okay. All right, so we need some clues. Okay. Okay, chat. We need some clues. And to get the jewel. Okay. Brain melting? Yeah. This is so ridiculous. Okay, so when Declan Pierce is defeated, attach the jewel to his location. So we have to defeat Declan Pierce. All right, so this is what we got to do. We have to defeat Declan Pierce, get the jewel, move tokens off the jewel onto other people, and then spend 3 clues to win the game. Okay, that would be fair enough. The problem is now we are dealing with the Lantern Club member and Carl Sanford at the same exact time, which means if I attack one, I'm pretty sure the other one attacks us. We get attack of opportunity, which is the most annoying thing in the world. Well, I guess they're both going to engage with us. So first they engage. So once they show up, when enemy cards in play is either engaged with an investigator or is unengaged at a location. So they are engaged with us. So attack of opportunity is each time an investigator is engaged with one or more ready enemies and takes an action other than to fight, invade, or activate each of those enemies. Okay, so wait. We can then fight one and be alright. So yeah, we can fight one. So each time an investigator is engaged with one or more ready enemies and takes an action other than fight, to evade, or to activate a parlay, each of those enemies makes the attack of opportunity. Okay, so as long as we're punching one, the others will ignore us. All right, so these guys got to hang out with us because they are on us. Okay, cool. Good. Yeah, attack opportunity is always the weirdest thing. That's the thing I always struggle with. So, new strategy, chat. We're going to punch the Lantern Club member in the face with an ice pick. Maybe. Or we could spend a resource to parlay. Actually, we could parlay with them, and then we can try to run from him. and see if we succeed. Yeah, that might be the way to go. Okay. What if you evade the right? Yeah, so this one, we could parlay with them for 1 resource. And then we automatically evade. We could spend actually 3 resources to just discard it completely, which actually might be a good move. And then Carl, we have to run away from Carl. Duke is 4 head, 2 book, 2 fist, 3 foot. Okay. Let's reevaluate our life here for a second. Carl Sanford's at your location. Test 3 book. If you succeed, place 1 of your clues on this story asset. I don't have a clue. Alright, so I could trick Carl into like going away, but you know. Alright, so let's first action, parlay. To parlay with her, I'm going to spend 3 resources. And then she just gets discarded. Done. Now, Carl, we have to evade. So we're going to do an action. It's 3 against our 3. We could throw away the lone wolf to get our foot resource. In doing so, we get +1. So it's 5 versus 3 to evade. Please, for the love of God. Oh, okay. Okay, cool. So he's evaded. For now. And he is a hunter, so he's going to come after us. Of course he will. Why wouldn't he? What's that attached to? The square is attached to the main room that I can't even see anymore. Yeah, he won't engage us, which is good. Because, yeah, at the end of the round is when he goes back up, right? So it gives us some time. Well, we can move here. And then he doesn't stand upright till the end, right? So that gives us like a round. Yeah, all right, let's just move. Let's move away. We'll go to the bar, go have a beer. And eventually I guess we have to go to the second floor too eventually. This seems like the safest bet. Okay. They're spellbound. They're spellbound. I don't think we can fix spellbound people. I think they're just crazed right now. Okay, so end of our thing. The Bloodless Man now spellbounds all these people. So they are just going crazy in the lobby. Excuse me. People move. Declan Pierce is a hunter. Wait, can he reach us? No. So Declan, with his little jewel. Actually, before we move him, we'll move the Bloodless Man first. He's going to go hang out with Carl. Declan is going to move over to the lobby. His jewel still has 1/1 on it for whatever reason. And then that's that. Carl's going to stand back upright because he's not confused anymore. He finally knows what's going on. That stays there. We'll ready up. Okay. We draw a card. Still no Duke. We get a resource. We're up to 3. 1 out of 6 goes on here. Yeah, what's our bad card? Surge. Unlucky cannot be cancelled. Put unlucky into play in your threat area. You get -2 for each of your skills. Sure. Sure. Surges. Oh, good. A secret door. Okay. Okay. What happened to Duke? He ran away. He got discarded. Hey, Tom. So yeah, we had Duke, but a card got rid of him and shuffled him back into our deck. So we've technically lost our dog. He's in this pile somewhere. I just don't know where. Okay. Secret door is better than locked door? Yeah, except I have to test 3 head against it, and we're technically up 2 because of unlucky. Because, you know, we're unlucky. And we have no cards to buff that up. Because why would we? Okay. Pretty sure we lose real soon. Actually, 3. No, yeah, we straight up lose if we can't get out of this. I don't think we can. Okie. Okie dokie. 3 or fewer remaining sanity, which we don't have, so we can't even use Desperate Search. Okay. So, this doesn't even have a head on it. Oh, no, we could do Book, but Book is even lower. So we did that. It'd be 0, 1, 2. Or we could test 2 against 3. Yeah, it's 2 against 3 and 2 against 3. Okay. Where actually we can use the ice picks. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna use the book. We're gonna investigate with the book. So we'll use resourceful for its resources. So that gives us, we were at 0. It gives us 1 because we use a card. We can exhaust him, so it gives us 2, and we'll use both ice picks, so up to 3, 4. We have to get out of the secret door now. Like, we have to. So it's 4 against 3. I have not had a good pull yet. I had 1 that was okay. Okay. We're still in it, chat. Secret door goes away. Sorry, that was our first action. So if the skill test succeeds, choose a rogue card or a red card. Let's take lucky and put it into our hand. Okay. Now, we're going to do what we do best. And run away. Declan will come after us, but that's okay. Oh, wait, but we have to run through Declan, and he's going to kill us. Okay. So we can go and try to use a foot away from Declan. I think that's our best bet, because we can't really attack him. Okay, so we're going to move and engage Declan. So we have to go to the lobby. So he engages us. You get 1 fewer... Oh, wait, we get 1 fewer action. So we lost our action. So we can't even do that. Well, we're going to. So we lose our action. That's going to be it, chat. Okay. So that's that. So now enemies with the hunted keyword is going to come after us. So basically what happens here is he makes these people go crazy. He's patrol, so he's going to go toward the nearest guest, which is Brian. So, well, I guess he's aloof. So that's fine. He's just going to go there. He doesn't engage us because he's aloof. But he is a hunter, and he's going to engage us. So now we're up to 4 insaneness. I'm actually just barely alive still. Okay. That's fine. We have 1 sanity left. Let's get rid of, or ready up. Reset everything. This treachery goes away. This goes up to 2. Just don't be a terrible card for us. I mean, we already know the answers to this. We can't even enter the Lantern Chamber because you have to take a horror. Okay. Test 2 head. If your rival enemy is in play. My rival enemy is in play. So this gets 4 difficulty on it. And we get -1. So it's 3 against 4. So 3 against 4. We have to get a +1. Or 0 would be okay too. Okay. Success. Hanging in there, chat. Okay. Okay. We drew a card, right? No, wait. We never drew a card or got a resource. Draw a card. Hey! Hey, welcome back, buddy. I missed ya. So I place unit solo or else I get stomped. Yeah, it's annoying when they say you could play it 1 player. Okay, so we got our dog back. Now, we lost an action for a reason. Yeah, we get 1 fewer action during a turn when we're engaged with Declan. So technically if we run away, which we really can't, we'd be alright, but we can't run away. Or I guess we can evade him and get our action back. Alright, so I have a 3 evade against his 2. Surely this will work. Because if we evade him, sure, Brian's going to go crazy and whatnot, and I don't even know if I care at this point. Is that an important thing to my objective? No, we just need the jewel. So if we lose Brian, or Bane, sorry. If we lose Bane, it's not the worst thing in the world. Okay. So what we'll do... Official sideboard for PvP mode in Marvel Champions in general. Do folks care at meetups if folks swap stuff? Yeah, I have no idea. Alright, so we're testing 3 foot against 2. I have a lucky. So 3 against 2. We have evaded Declan. So we used an action. Now we get 1 action back because while we're engaged with him, we lost an action. Like it doesn't go away. We have 1 fewer, so we gain that action back. All right, what I really should have done is had this one aside, so I only have 2. I used an action. Now we're not engaged with him, so we have that one. Okay. Cool. I can't punch Carl in the face, which is sad. But we can try to evade Carl, which is what we'll do. So 3 against 3. We have no other cards to use. Come on, give us a 0. That doesn't seem like a 0. The current agenda number, 2. So it's -2. So we were even, right? We were 3 and 3. But it's -2. What we will do is do the old lucky. Sometimes it's better to be lucky than good. Use 1 resource. Back to even, boys. We evaded Carl. Alright, so we just have a stack of enemies that we will deal with that issue later. Alright, so now we'll run away like a child to the 2nd floor. Surely things are better up on the 2nd floor. It's a bedroom. That's not creepy at all. No, that's totally legit. All right, choose an enemy at any second floor location. Fight. You may use flight instead of fist for this attack. If you succeed, spend 1 clue for this attack, deal 2 extra damage. Okay. That comes out with 2 clues. All right. Cool. Not the worst thing we've done so far. So these guys... Oh my god. I don't know what's going on with that. The Bloodless Man's going to go up to us because we have an asset. So he's going to chill there. But he's still aloof, so he's not attacking us. So that's something. All these guys ready up now. So that's that. That's fine. Alright, so wait. Second floor is only connected through the lobby. Okay. So they ready up. That's fine. We ready all of our stuff. Gain a resource. Draw a card. Another reckless assault. We need to be losing more life. We're not losing enough life is our problem. Okay. So... how do we get rid of Carl? We need more clues. Carl likes clues. But we have none. So the first thing we gotta do is bring our buddy in. Good old Duke. So we'll spend 2 resources to get Duke back into play after losing him earlier. And Duke can investigate better than we can. Now, we could do a desperate search as well. To get a lot more. Because if we give Carl... Alright, if Carl comes up to us... if we do 2... and move... I mean, Declan is just hunting us, as is Carl. Oh, Carl's aloof too. I didn't even recognize it. That's my bad. I didn't even recognize that Carl was aloof too. So Carl would have never done... It's just Declan we have to worry about at this point. He's just been messing us up. I might mess up on that a little bit, but that's okay. So... okay, we got the dog back in. That was a thing. Let's start searching for clues, right? Did we skip the Mythos phase? Wait, did we? Oh shoot, I think we did. Okay, wait. I think you're right. I think we did. I think I was so excited at my turn. What's our back card? Violent commands. Put the violent commands into play in your threat area. Deal 2 damage to investigator at your location. Discard violent commands. Okay. So what we'll do is we'll take the 2 damage and get rid of that. So that was an action. Thank you. That's fine. We can figure that out. Okay, so we have 1 action left. We need to run away. So we're going to run to the next spot, which is the parlor. Oh, good, a 6. This location gets -1 for each guest asset added. If you control the jewel, we don't. Okay. Okay. Alright, so now that's the end of our turn. Okay. He keeps following us. Put him. They're now following us. Just like Terminators hunting me down. That's that. He's aloof, so he doesn't attack. We ready up. Draw a card. Take heart. 1 resource. Alright. Now, before we forget, 4 goes on to here. Bad card is Inexplicable Cold. Test 4 foot. For each point you fail by, you must either choose and discard 1 card from your hand. Choose And discard 1 card from your hand. Oh, for each point you fail by. Okay. Sure. Alright, we're testing 3 against the 4, so we're definitely failing 1. See how much more we fail. Alright, so we failed 2. So, we'll take a damage. Because nothing's really doing damage to us. So I'm not too worried about that one as much. I guess we could take 2 damage. We'll just take 2. Stupid colds. Okay, so now it's our turn. Okay. I can't investigate 6. Like, that's just not going to be a thing that happens, right? Yeah, William could take some too. I mean, he's probably going to have to. Moving forward. Okay. Hold on. Let me think this through. We could do 6 versus 6. Which isn't good enough, really. So, I don't know, chat. So, I want to be punching more things. Is what I really want. Can we do damage to this guy? His enemy is defeated. All right, so if we punch him, we could try to get the lantern. And then he just kind of like hangs around. I guess we can flip over Spellborn cards and he'll go to them. I don't know if that really helps us. I don't know. I'm sure there's a more efficient way to do this. I don't know what it is. I'm going to move over to this last room and see what it is. 4/3. You get +1 value while parlaying at your location. Okay. Okay. If the jewel is at this location, it's not. Test 3 book. This is see either place 1 damage on the jewel and remove 1 token from it. Okay. Looks like maybe make my brain explode. This is a bit trickier than most. I will say that. Duke can move, investigate in 1 action. Yeah, he can help us with 1 of them. Because what we can do. All right, so we have a few options here. Because Carl is what we have to deal with. And I think we can actually deal with this now. I think 4 is a decent spot to be at. Because what we're going to do is test our 2. And then we can throw away a 4 book card. Because we have 3 fewer remaining sanity. Go us. So that would be 6 against 4. And then we'll use 1 of the ice pick. So it's 7 against 4. Surely. Okay. Success. So we get 1 of these clues. We got to put 2 more on it. So I had it on 3 side. Alright. So that... Oh, sorry. That was our second action. Now, next action. We can exhaust Duke. Testing for 4 against 4. Use the ice pick. Because it just says we're doing a test. So I think we're good. So it's 5 against 4. Come on, give it to me. Give it to me. Give me some luck. Duke can move. How? Wait, does he have his own card? I just don't have it out. How can he move? Doesn't say anything about him moving, right? Oh, yeah. You may move. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, we should have done that. That was a good call. Sorry. So yeah, we would have done that for the first one. Okay. Sorry. I didn't read the rest of the card. My bad. All right. So that was our first action. Because we were going to do 2. So we moved with 1. So we should have that one back. So that first one was Duke moving and investigating. Next one is oh no, the first one was that. Oh shoot, we did it backwards. Okay. Oh well. That's why he's a good dog. I know, right? Whatever. We did it backwards, but I'm not gonna try to replay all this. Because we used the card, we did the whole thing, whatever. Alright, so Duke is now doing 5 against 4. My bad. 5 against 4. Alright, Carl. I'm ready to hang out with you now. Okay. So, the Bloodless Man is doing his thing there. Nothing happens. So he moves here onto us now. Just slide him under this card so we know he's there. And these two are slowly still chasing us. Okay. That's fine. What we're going to do, that does that. That's fine. We have the 2 clues for Carl. Get him out of here. For us to win at the end of the round, we need to get the jewel and 3 clues. So we can run back down to other places and get more clues if we need to. That's fine. Okay. That's fine. Ready everything up. Draw a card, gain a resource. Card is Trek Spikes. That would be helpful. Get this. Okay. All right, so what we could do... Can we kill this guy? I think we can actually kill the Bloodless Man. Because I hate him. So... Oh wait, we have to spend that thing to engage him. That might be okay. I think what we do is we actually engage the Bloodless Man. Because what we can do is do a long shot with a Reckless Assault. And punch him for a lot of damage. Give the damage and stuff to somebody else. Okay. So this is what we do. I think we're okay. We're kind of okay. We got to engage him, right? So yeah, that's an action to engage, right? Pretty sure that costs an action. Okay. So... Yeah, okay. He's engaged with us. I hate him, so I'm going to punch him in the face. So we're going to do a long shot with a Reckless Assault. So we're doing 6 against his 4. We'll do an Ice Pick too. And he's going to attack us back, right? Because we don't kill him. No, he doesn't. Does he? What did I say that was? 6, 7. Okay, we're good. So, Oh, that's right. Duke could do that. Okay, actually, yeah. We're going to just have Duke. I mean, we already succeed, but we'll do Duke on top of it. So we're good. So we do all of that. So Duke exhausted. 1 damage, plus 1 damage, plus long shot, successful, deal 1 damage. He dead. Quick question though. If I didn't knock him out, does he attack me back? Or is that only when they have like retaliate or something? Alright, this guy's dead. Flip him over and exhaust him and heal all but 3 damage from him. Oh, good. So we got massive. After this enemy attacks, you remove a guest asset you control from the game, ignoring the agendas for... Okay. Okay. So he's massive. So he's everywhere, right? Or not everywhere, but he's on the thing moving around. Okay. He has 3 damage on him because he gets 3 life back. So he's at 6 life. So 3 goes on him. Okay. The lantern falls to the ground. Alright, Manfred, take care. Oh no, he doesn't. He still holds on to it. So, really quick, let me look at massive. Because I kind of remember, I think it just stays in the space and attacks you, right? Yeah, it's just engage with us at the location. Cool. Didn't know he'd do that. But he's exhausted. Right? That's what it said. He's exhausted. Pretty sure. Exhaust him and heal all but 3 damage from him. Okay. At least he's exhausted. He still has the lantern. He won't attack us this round. But everyone else is going to join us. So let's just run away and hang out with Declan and Carl. Because we can't go anywhere else, right? No, I'm pretty sure we can't. Yeah. So Carl doesn't engage, but Declan does. We'll deal with that problem later in life. And Carl is aloof, but he's going to do his thing or whatever. That's fine. Okay. Cool. Okay. That's that. Whatever. I don't even know what Carl's doing. He's just like hanging out. Just annoying. That's that. That's fine. We can't do anything else. So, enemy, he stays there. He's exhausted, so he's not doing anything yet. Declan's going to attack for 2 mental. Or 2 sanity, I should say. And unfortunately, Bane's going to take it. Or unfortunately. Hey, Canadian. Alright, so that's the end of that. So, this guy readies up. The blobless blob. We stay there, the up top, up there. Where we're Carl. I'm going to punch Declan in the face. That's what's going to happen. We ready up and we lose 1 action. Oh, Declan's going to get so punched in the face so hard. Alright, we draw a card. Unexpected courage. Like that. We gain a resource. Playing Arkham is different? Yeah, we're getting crushed in Arkham. This goes up to 5 out of 6, so we're hanging in there. Bad card is, I'm sure it's something bad. Mind Extraction. Test X head. X is 1 plus the current agenda number. Okay, so it's 3. Alright, so we're testing 3 against R3. Actually, it doesn't even matter if we fail it. Okay. So that's fine. We don't fail. Okay. Our turn. I don't like Declan. He annoys me. Take heart? No, we don't have to worry about it. Because even if we would have failed, the lantern just goes back to the bloodless man is all that happens with that. So we're fine with that. Okay. Declan. I have 2 attacks. If Declan is ready at the end of the enemy phase, if Declan Pierce is ready, heal 1 damage from everyone. So he heals 1. That's fine. Declan has 4 life on him. So 2, 3. Oh, we can only do 3 damage. Because it takes away one of our things. That's... ugh. Problem is I need to like run away from the blob. Okay. Okay. Duke is going to attack for 4. We'll give him 2 ice picks. 5, 6. So 6 against 2. Oh, that's a 0. That's right. We said that's 0 because we don't have a 0. Okay, that's 2 damage. All right, CyberJ, take care, man. 2 damage there. Then we can do 1 more attack, and we'll use Reckless Assault. So we're attacking for 6 now against his 2. -1, that's good. All right. He's not dead, but it's not terrible, I guess. Okay. So now it's their turn. So everyone's going to move. So the Bloodless Man blob thing moves to us. Now he's massive. I'm just going to put him here now. He's just massive in this spot. We'll remember that. Everyone's going to attack us. So he's attacking for 2 + 1. So we're going to put it onto here. But after this enemy attacks you, remove an asset you control from the game, ignoring the agenda's force response. So we're going to lose Bane. Cool. So that was after attacks, whatever. There's many Civil War bringing the Bane. I know, right? Dang, Civil War sure is different. I know. Mongoose Mike, welcome. So we did that. Now Declan's going to attack. He's going to make our dogs slowly go crazy. That's that. That's fine. Again, mass is with us, so we'll deal with that in a little bit. Now he heals after the villain phase or the enemy phase. Each enemy in play. Okay. We ready up? We're actually hanging on better than I thought we were going to. Draw a card. Okay, searching for things. That's fine. Gain a resource. So we're at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we need 6 total. So we'll just move both these to 6. All right, so this pops to 6. If the Bloodless Man Silent Lurker is in play. No, it is not. Otherwise, flip the Bloodless Man to his unleashed side. Okay. Each investigator may heal 1 horror from the investigator or guest asset at their location. Okay. That's something. Now, a killer party. The party descends into utter mayhem, with the guests throwing themselves out the glass doors and windows to escape the otherworldly monstrosities, which is smart. Partly abilities in each lantern color can't be triggered. Doom cannot be removed. When the single-sided guest asset will leave play, it becomes spellbound. Okay, that's fine. So 6 rounds, which we probably won't make it through, but that's okay. At least we made it that far. That's that. We did once. Now our bad card is, I'm sure it's going to be an enemy, right? Oh, okay. Noxious Fumes. In player order, each investigator tests either 3 fists, whatever. Okay, so what we'll do... Oh, shoot. We kind of need to succeed. So we'll test 3 foot. Against our 3. We will do this for a 4th one. Please, for the love of God. 4 against 3. Okay, so if you succeed, we did not. If you fail, take 2 damage. Well, Duke. Sorry, buddy. But I'm going to die. So that's cool. That's cool. All right, we lost our dog. Okay. Everything's fine. So now we're just fighting Declan Pierce ourselves. Because we kind of have to at this point. So let's do 2 against another 2. Or it's 4. Can we split damage like that? I thought you had to take all of it. Can we do that? Let's do that. For some reason, I was thinking you couldn't. Every time I see Arkham play, it makes me more and more annoyed. They bolted the campaign into Red Skull and became a thing that has to be done. Yeah, no. I do hope they get rid of campaigns in that. All right. For some reason, I was thinking you can't split. Yeah, you can split. Okay, good. Good. So, Duke is going to be the true hero of this story. And attack 4 against 2. We'll give Unexpected Courage to do 2 more. So that's 6 against 2. Don't get the auto-fail token again. Just anything but that. Okay, -1. So Duke does 1 extra damage. Declan Pierce dies. Cool. Now. This comes in with 3 damage. And 1 sanity on it. So we have to exhaust the jewel to test a head or a foot. Oh, and now we get... Sorry, that was 1 action. We get our other one back because Declan. Oh, wait. No. It left play. Wait, does it leave play? Attach the jewel to his location. Okay, so it's at the location. It didn't leave play. Can I pick it up or no? Yeah, revelation. So I think it goes to the location, then I get it. So when he's defeated, attach the jewel to his location. Or attach to the location. So if the jewel is attached to your location, you attempt to I have to attempt to purge it, the jewel. Okay. Test a fist or foot 3. If you succeed, remove 1 token from it. You may take control of it. Alright, so that has 1/1 on it. Hold on. So this is still at our location. So... Okay. I want the jewel. So I have to use a fist or a foot. Well, we'll use the foot, right? So we're testing 3 against 3. We'll use 2 ice picks. So it's 5 against 3. To hopefully get it under our control. Hopefully we learn how to pick up this thing off the ground. Okay. So. If you succeed, you attempt to purge the corruption from the jewel. Okay. If the jewel is attached to your location, which it is, you attempt to purge the corruption from the jewel. So we remove 1 token from it. So we'll remove 1 off of this. But then you put the jewel of Seventh in the plane under your control with 3 damage and a doom on it. So whatever. It's kind of weird, but sure. Alright, so it's got a 3 and a 1 on it. So we then exhaust the jewel and test to remove it to 1 enemy. Oh, but we have the... No, wait, we can't do that because the blob is there. Oh my god. Alright, we didn't do that yet. That's still at our location. We didn't do this. We have to evade the blob first. So it's 3 against 3 to try to evade the blob. 3 against 5. Okay, so it succeeds, so the blob is exhausted at our location. Now we can try to pick up the jewel. 3 against 3. Actually, let's just... The jewel's at that place, though. That's fine. We need to try to pick it up. 3 against 3. We fail. Cool. Okay. Ready up. You're right. I guess it's easier with 2 people because you just have one person like do their thing. Oh wait, I'm not supposed to do that yet. Carl doesn't do anything. The blob is going to ready up in a bit. Nothing else happens. Okay. Okay. The blob is gonna ready up. Okay. Jewel is there. Now we ready up everything. Okay. Can I kill this blob? What's he got going for him? He has 1 damage on him. Yeah, I'm just gonna kill him. Well, by kill him, I mean I'm gonna try. Duke. I guess we can move, right? Because he won't attack us for that attack of opportunity if we investigate. So that might be our best bet, actually. Okay, let's do that. So we're gonna do our investigate. Duke moves us a spot, so we don't get attack of opportunity. Blob chills there for now. He's testing 4 against 3. We're gonna throw all these at it too. So that's 8 against 3. Okay. Cool. The jewel is over there. We'll worry about that in a bit. I'm gonna run away. We're at the lobby. We're gonna run away to the bar. Let's go hang out there. Okay. They will continue to hunt me. So they're gonna move to this spot. The jewel we'll put back where it belongs so that we don't lose track of that. They don't do anything. That's fine. Now we're going to ready up. Draw a card. Another take heart. Gain a resource. I think we forgot to do this last time. Okay, test 3 if you fail. I'll test 4 against 3. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we forgot to do this last time. Okay. Succeeded. If you fail. Okay, we didn't fail. Okay. In Arkham, what happens when you deck out? I usually never get this far, I don't think. Alright, so we're going to investigate with Duke for 4, 5 against 3. Take 1 horror. Oh, that's bad. The current agenda is 3. So what did we say? It was 5 against 3. So we failed. Cool. Okay. We'll scrounge for supplies. We'll get the book thing back. And then we'll test again. Test our 6 book against 3. Okay. That's right. That's why I hate this game. That's that. Okay. Enemies are slowly making their way over to us, so they're at the lobby. We ready up. Yeah, I just figured I wouldn't lose that much, but yeah, I should be using them. But I think even like drawing a card, I don't know how much it will help us. Arkham going back on the shelf? Nah, this scenario is going on the shelf. I'm just not good enough for it. All right, so 2 bad card is Surge. Put the word preservation in your playthrough area when you play an event. Cancel its effects and take 1 horror. So no more events. Surges. Okay. The guy comes in and engages with us. Okay. Two more XP decks because nonsense tokens I pulled? Yeah. We pulled so many bad tokens. Part of the game, but whatever. Alright, so if we attack with Duke. Let's do that. So we attack with Duke. So he's swinging 4 against 3. We'll use an ice pick, so it's 5 against 3. Okay. That was a fail. We'll swing 3 against 3. -3. If you failed, the bloodless man is at your location. Take 1 horror. He's not, but we did fail. Yeah, this is gonna be it. We're just gonna let this go. We'll evade him this time. 3 against 2, and that one is a 0. So we have successfully evaded them, which is something, I guess. All right, the problem is this guy comes to us, is going to attack us. There's nothing we can really do because he deals 2 damage. The dog has 1 life. I have 1 life. That's gonna be 2. Ice picks are 1 XP. I know they are, but this deck just had the build for it, so it didn't really make a difference. But regardless, that's it. That's it. We have lost. We got murdered, and I think we went insane, but that's okay. Oh, that was rough, chat. Standalone, you could take 9 XP without any drawback. That, yeah, probably would have been better to exploit more. I'm just not a good enough deck builder, so I don't like have enough XP cards. So I should have done that. So my deck was probably weaker than it should have been, I guess. But yeah, that was rough. The pain is over. The pain is over. Now, to be fair, I played a handful of things wrong. I'm not the best Arkham player. Whatever. But as far as that scenario, man, it's just, for somebody who's not played Arkham in a little while, that was hard to jump back into because there was a lot going on. And again, the rule book, I'm pretty sure I didn't miss it, did not explain to remove certain cards from the game, which is kind of really, again, frustrating because I think there was some cards in there that we probably shouldn't have gotten, but we did because it just doesn't explain that you should remove those cards in the beginning. Especially since later on it says add those cards in. And it's like, okay. So, whatever. But yeah, that was a tough one to get back into. That was really tough. Oh, now I need to read it one more time. Because I feel like I have to be missing it, right? The chosen faction for the guys, blah, blah. No. It just says it's leader cards, rival card, and the guess. Yeah. That's weird. But yeah, there was just a lot to like miss out on. Like it felt like it was just doing so many things at once. And like, again, it was a cool idea. I just don't think it's for me. Unfortunately. But next time we do this, maybe I two-hand it, but I need to tighten up this board space to get that to work. Holy cow. Holy cow. Again, I still like Arkham, even though in the middle of the drawback was working really well for us. Like really well. Then it just fell apart. Then it just absolutely fell apart for us, unfortunately. Which was rough. Which was really, really rough. So that's unfortunate. But you know, the luck of the chaos bag, I guess. So whatever. That also took forever. All right, chat. I'm gonna get out of here. Because I'm exhausted. So, thanks for hanging out, everyone. I appreciate it. And then we should most likely be live Friday again. I don't know what Novels and I are planning to do or whatever. So, you know, join Discord and whatnot. And find out links down below in the description for YouTube there. Plus, I'll let you know when I go live. So, but I do appreciate everyone hanging out. Thank you. I do mean it. So thank you. I think what we're going to do, whatever we do Friday, we'll do. I don't know what that is yet. Monday, we'll do more Marvel Champions. And then Wednesday, I'm actually going to do Arkham again. I'm just going to do the Film Fatale one and see how that goes. I don't know if it's going to be better or worse, but hopefully it's just less stuff overall going on for my luck. I'm still going to try to solo it. I'll probably try to build a better deck or maybe find a better deck and do that. So, like I said, my deck was a little bit weak, so that's part of the problem too, unfortunately. But that's all right. But yeah, so then we'll do that. And then after Arkham stuff, well, then it gets close to Christmas and whatnot. So we'll figure that out. But I think then we're going to jump back. I might do like a game of Metal Gear on a Wednesday. And then after that, jump back into Lord of the Rings, I think. Not 100% sure. So we'll figure that out. But anyway, deck was a little bit weak. Story of my life. All right. I appreciate you all. Thank you all for hanging out. And I will see you all Friday. And then if not, next week. All right. Take care, everyone. Have a good one.